following Cooking with Carter episode is sponsored by Mitts of Virginia. In just a bit, we're going to have a video that explains what Mitts is and does. We'd like to take a moment to thank Mitts and its wonderful staff for all the help in sponsoring Cooking with Carter Season 4. This episode of Cooking with Carter. I'm DJ Carter. This is my wife Emily. Today's episode is brought to you by Mitts of Virginia. In just a little bit, we're going to have a video to show what Mitts is and does. Alright, today we're going to do a special episode called Braut Dogs. It's the simplest way to put it. I want to go over my ingredients. I've got 2 all-beef hot dogs, 2 bratwurst. Actually, I use sweet bratwurst, but I was not able to get the sweet, so these are the regular, just plain bratwurst, and I have 2 pieces of bacon. I have seasoned salt, onion powder, I have oregano, complete seasoning, I have garlic salt, and toothpicks. Okay, so the most difficult part of this episode is cutting both dogs down the middle, okay? And the way to do this, the way I want to do this, I'm going to try to do it the first time on camera here. Let's see. You have to get it right down the middle.
Can you do it without cutting through, or
just like that?
Like halfway?
Okay. Now, the hot dogs aren't so bad because they're thinner than the bratwurst. The bratwurst don't sit evenly, okay? So what we're going to do now...
Unless you cut them like that.
Yeah, we're going to have to basically turn them on their front side, press them down, and you kind of find the middle and just back and forth really easily.
You made that look easy.
Coordination on camera, buddy. You've talked about it before. Off camera it's crappy. On camera it actually makes sense. Now these are in a casing.
Power of television. Or,
Okay.
YouTube.
Alright. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to lay the bratwurst just like that.
It was like a carpet from the 80s.
It does, doesn't it?
It really does.
Okay. Now, I'm going to take the hot dog. You don't have to worry about the stuffing, babe. It's good. I'm going to go just like that. Now, if I can get the wife to take the bacon and to wrap the 2 together, all the way down, just like that. And you want to actually have, in this package of bacon that we bought, the bacon was extra long. I've never seen...
Freakishly so.
Yeah, I've never actually seen bacon this long before.
Lots and lots.
Okay. Now, this will make a total of 4 dogs. Okay. We're going to do the same thing.
It's kind of like a variation of like square dogs.
It is actually this, and it's a good thing you said that, because when you do the square dog, okay, you lay it on the bread just like that. You know, you grill it. You would grill it this way, turn it over. You know, grill the top and the bottom side, and you could do the square dog wrapped in bacon as well. All right, now I'm going to put the other one here. Okay, get the wife to do the same thing there with the other one. I'm not as coordinated with wrapping, and she is able to do that. This also comes with baking too. A lot of croissants and things like that involve the holding and turning technique, and it's a lot more difficult than it looks, especially with CP. It makes it quite a bit of a problem, so I'm glad she can do it.
It's hard.
I can do it.
Without-
I can do it, but it takes me like twice as long, and it doesn't look as pretty, so I'm just going to have my wife do it. Now, the cool thing about this, as of right now, you would need to hold it together, okay? And that's what you have the toothpicks for, but as this cooks, the bacon is going to tighten, and it's going to wrap that dog and that bratwurst together. So let's just go ahead and season these. Very simply. Let's not take off the top because this has the... I don't like this seasoned salt because the holes are very large and the salt comes out way too fast.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Not copyright.
Alright, now I'm going to actually season one side and then season the other. Now you can season both. You can season both the same way. It's fine. You can season them before you cut them. You
It
can
usually gets
yeah.
covered in the pan or in the
Yeah,
skillet.
I'm actually going to go ahead and season them before
Move it around.
I just got half of it on the table, but that's okay.
Wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, because it's now.
Roll it in the
Yep.
stuff.
Roll it in, seasoning. You just hit that one.
Okay, yep.
I can't reach to push them to you. So.
That's all right. Go ahead and get the oregano. Sprinkle it up there. But Emily's gonna be my hand
Your
guard
buffer.
there.
Your buffer.
Yeah, you'll notice a new setup on Cooking with Carter because this is one of the second or third shows that we've done in the new apartment, but this is one with the new setup.
You're welcome, audience, if you like it. Oh.
And if you don't, lie and say you do, please.
Oh, yeah,
The
please.
lighting's nice.
I mean, I like the new apartment. There's a lot of good things about it, but it's
I love it.
different, you know. So.
Happy wife, happy life.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Hey, man, it's true.
I try to be a nice wife.
You are, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You try.
A little bit of complete seasoning. Okay, so these are basically ready to go. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna heat the skillet to 350. Okay. When we come back, we're going to have these in the skillet, and we'll cook them live and just show you how they look and how to do it. Set your skillet to 350, spray it down thoroughly, lay them in, and you're good to go. I'm going to make the other two Braut Dogs, and we'll be right back. All right, hello and welcome back. You can see now that we went ahead and put the Braut Dogs in the skillet. Again, that's at 350. You want to make sure that it's heated all the way to 350 for two reasons. You want to make sure to get the bacon crispy all the way through, and you also want to make sure that you cook your Braut Dog all the way through as well. If you notice in the skillet that that's not working, you can honestly do these in the oven as well. But I'm just going to let these sit here for a minute. And I have a fork because it's going to be easier to work with flippage. Now, you may be asking yourself, why do you have the toothpicks? Max actually asked that question on camera. I thought I was going to have to have the toothpicks to hold them together. But honestly, the toothpicks will be for if I cut them down into bite size and you wanted to serve like snack food, kind of like, you know, the little Smokies or something like that. Yeah, finger food. So I'm gonna, in just a second, gonna go ahead and turn this. And as the bacon cooks, this will shrink up and hold the Braut Dogs together.
That's a clever little name. Who came up with that?
Actually, my wife did. I didn't think of that, and she did, and we just went with it. And
someone probably already thought of it, but I thought of it for now, so yay.
So, yeah.
we'll just go with it, and
I didn't wrap that one very well.
That was a problem to begin
That
with.
was a problematic hot dog. Braut Dogs.
One might say that's a bit of a brat.
A problem. There is. I'm just playing dog.
It's not working out so well.
yeah, it really isn't.
He doesn't want to cook today. You can't eat me.
No, you will
No.
not. You will not.
You will not break my spirit.
I will not conform with the other dogs.
I think you're unraveling it the more you turn it.
I know.
You're turning it the wrong direction.
I am. You know what?
Just
I don't.
give up on that one.
That dog, that was really bad. All right,
We'll
so
believe that.
actually we won't. We'll leave it in and see how many weird comments.
See how many viewers we lose.
I know of one that we will.
Yeah, 98% kiss my. Anyway,
All right, hard cut.
jeez. Okay, so when these are done and the dog that's unraveled decides to ravel back up, we'll come back in just a minute and show you how these look and how they taste. Now, I will say, we can go ahead and season these again. Since we flipped them, I'll go ahead and do that on camera. You don't have to go crazy on the seasonings with these, because that bacon is gonna crisp up.
Smells really good.
There's the complete. And there's the oregano. Onion. Garlic salt. Don't know why I just put the top on that one. And the
No one would have known any
Special.
different.
This is special.
It's probably because it's a small
Is
one.
it special like the Braut Dog that's falling apart?
Not as much as that. That one's very special. That one's curving.
Okay, so we got all these seasoned up. These take about possibly 10 to 12 minutes because you want to crisp up that bacon and make it nice and good to go. So when we come back, we'll show you how these look and how they taste on Cooking with Carter. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. I want to show just a quick trick while these are grilling up. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some cheddar cheese that's shredded. Okay. Actually, this is a Mexican blend. Grab a good little handful here. Okay. So we got some cheese on the dogs there. I'm going to do actually one more handful. Now this is a trick that a lot of chefs use when they want to steam something and they want to make something cook faster or cook all the way around, okay? What I'm going to create effectively is a steam vent. Okay, so what we're going to do Max has the camera set up, and he's going to put the bowl, and he's not going to drop the bowl yet. As he drops that bowl over, okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit of water underneath.
Oh, good. Okay. Putting water in first for me.
Yeah, water. Okay, now we're gonna drop that bowl over. Okay, now what that's effectively going to do is create a steam vent. Okay, so this steam is going to rise up and push forward, and you're going to get a dome-shaped convection that's going to cook these dogs. Okay, as you can see, the steam is now rising around this glass here. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for just a few minutes. As you see the steam coming up, and this will steam the dogs. And again, we'll be back when these are done to show you and what they look like and taste like on Cooking with Carter. Alright, we're back on Cooking with Carter. The Braut Dogs have come out of the oven, and look how good they look. That bacon crisp up nicely. The hot dog and the bratwurst are combined together. I'm going to serve my wife here. And let her try that out. She's got just a regular piece of bread in there. It's hot, baby, be careful. That's a happy dance, wife approved, I think. And I'm gonna just okay, sure.
We share everything now.
Oh my God, that's good. The combination of flavors in that dog right there is incredible. Oh my God. The grease from the two kind of soaked into the dog itself. It doesn't need mustard. It doesn't need ketchup. It doesn't need chili. I mean, of course, yes, you could put that on there, but good Lord, there's a lot of goodness right there. So, I'm going to stuff my face, but before I do, I will say the meals we make are worth the wait. We'll see you next time on Cooking with Carter.